This is how you can use this AI prompt to write your entire final year project from chapter 1 to appendices in less than 10 minutes. Once your project topic is approved, all you need is to insert your topic into the prompts. Let me show you how. Before I start, I have linked the prompts in the description for you to copy and use. Now, let's say my project topic is assisting basic A students in Asin South District Junior High School to understand the stages of a life cycle of a mosquito. The target population is basic A students in Asin South District. Total population is 45, number of boys 25, and number of girls 20. And to make things easier and straightforward, make sure you have this basic information. We are going to slot this information into the prompts, then we will leave the rest for ChatGPT to do the work. If your supervisor is a doctor or a professor, it's advisable that you include his or her name here so that ChatGPT can write in the tone of your supervisor. In that case, when you submit, it seems to be easier. So let me read. You are an academic writing assistant trained in a writing style of. So the name of my supervisor is Professor J. Foster at UCC. So I'll just copy and put his name here. So if you're not sure of the status of your supervisor, which is unlikely, you can ignore this portion or you can delete this portion from the prompt. Then you start from using the UCC official and undergraduate project formats. Help me write a complete academic research project with the following title. So this is my topic or my title. I'll copy that one too and paste it here. Now I'll move down, and here I'm telling ChatGPT to use basic 8 students at Asin South District as my target population. Then the total number of students is 45, girls is 25. Around 2, I'll slot it here. And the total number of boys is 20. Now we are done. So all you do is that we will copy this all prompts. So as I said, this prompt has been formatted in the 7th edition, which is the requirement for the UCC project work formats for undergraduates. The referencing is APA for both the in-test and the bibliography. Okay, so I don't want to waste much of your time. So let's just copy this from here. You're an academic, right? Let's copy and come here. Let's copy to the last parts. Okay, copy. Now, I want you to check something here. We are telling ChatGPT that do not fabricate or include any reference I can't verify. Now, prompt me to begin writing the project chapter by chapter. These 2 lines are very important. Do not fabricate means that ChatGPT will make sure that all the references that it will provide or it will use in the work can be verified. Once you have copied, then you come to ChatGPT, you paste it inside, then you hit send. Let's wait for the magic to begin. Make sure also that you have good internet. As you present the prompts, ChatGPT is telling us, please confirm how you would like to start by one reply optionally. Okay, so these are the 3 options. So you see that it starts with the preliminary stages, that's the edification, the abstract and stuff, or start straight with the chapter 1, or start with the chapter 1 but drafts it as a previous note, so we don't want any confusion. We want to start with the preliminary pages, right? So just type 1 here and hit. Okay, so the rest is just next. Okay, so I've seen that. Okay. As you can see, the abstract is well crafted. The target population and the number of boys, number of girls, and the number of boys. Okay, so dedication and blah 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 blah. Okay, so all you can do is to copy and paste in Word, or you can choose to finish everything, then you take your time and copy, or as and when it generates, then you copy and paste. So we said the next step, please respond with proceed to chapter 1. So what you can do, you just copy this one, proceed to chapter 1, then you paste it and hit enter. Okay, so the next step is what? Just copy, proceed to chapter 2. Okay, so next step, proceed to chapter 3. So proceed to chapter 4. So I think once you are done generating all the information, then take your time, you copy and you paste it in a Word. Then you do the normal project work editing, right? You change the font size to 12 and the double space and the rest. If possible, I'll do a video on that too. I'll share it with you. So yes, let's proceed to chapter 5. So this is how you write your projects. Okay, so here finalization. Okay, compile the references. Okay, all right, did graph lesson plans. Okay, if you okay, so from what the interpreter from my pagination standard. Okay, tell me how. Okay, so we need all these 4 methods. Okay, so the first one can say 1 to 4, right? So these are the references. These are the appendix. Okay, so yes, so the rest is for you to take your time and copy and arrange them in a way. Okay, so thank you.